Hello, everybody. Hope you're all well today. Long time no see, although that is mainly because I figured it would be best to leave you alone for a while when you've been reopening and getting yourself into gear and ready for all that's ahead. It's amazing when you think what was on the agenda this time last year and that you're now so well practiced at COVID secure retail that it hardly bears a mention to talk of risk assessments and safety procedures and appointment and queuing systems. But what's on the agenda now has moved on quite a bit too. And you may have seen coverage over the weekend and received the update from the Schoolwear Association on Friday that the uniform bill has received royal assent last Thursday and has become law. But as you will know from the SA communication, the guidance the law is enforcing hasn't yet been published and likely won't be until we get into the autumn. So we just have the draft form to inform us what might be introduced. But if it stays largely in its current form, it does provide quite a balanced approach that a majority of schools are generally already following a large part of. And so it's not quite the picture that lots of the tabloids have reported over the weekend. And the SA communications have provided critical updates and will continue to give key information on the timing of the guidance that they understand from the Department for Education. As soon as they know it, they'll share it with us. And also the SA will be consolidating it down to the key points for you to effectively communicate with your schools about what it means for their uniform policy setting. So I know I say this every time, but if you are not a member of the SA, then you really should be. But although nothing is changing immediately, I know many of you are really concerned and rightly want to prepare your businesses. So some of the things that we've been talking about and the steps you can take, I mean, firstly, it would seem really important for you to carry out a full audit on your current arrangements with each of your schools. So you know the answers to whether you're in a contract already, when it renews, what's the value of the total spend on uniform and equipment, because that's going to give an estimated value of the contract and that's going to determine what type of tender process will be necessary. So even understanding when that school will go for tender, if they haven't got a contract already, and if so, when, and noting any of the risks that you foresee with that school's current approach. And so the team here have already started working on some really exciting initiatives that we'll be launching in the autumn to support you and help you retain and win school contracts and level the playing field when it comes to pitching. We'll be working on making resources available to you and working more closely with you where relevant so you can have the confidence to maintain your business through essential sales, marketing, supply chain and bid support. And I'm really looking forward to as well sharing with you all the assets we're working on when it comes to a significant new feature likely to appear in the guidelines in relation to second-hand uniform, and with our Long Live School Uniform campaign and all the brilliant ways that we all work so hard at David Luke, but in your business as well, to get durable and ethically produced products into schools so that they can be worn and worn and worn again. But for now, the focus is absolutely on delivering this back to school, and we're really committed to making it a successful one. So I just wanted to reassure you today that we are on it. I know that there will have been a lot of local and national press you may have seen about the uniform bill, but as I say, the focus is on back to school, and we'll be in touch again with updates on deliveries and things that are happening here. The deliveries are coming in thick and fast now. And I'd also invite you to get in touch with me, with us, about any of your thoughts and ideas on these things. So take care, and I shall speak to you soon.